Good morning and welcome to all BSc first year students of Fishery Science in online lecture series of semester 2nd, paper number 3rd, freshwater fish culture technology. Yes, boys, in this paper 3rd we have studied unit 1st, and in online this unit study first aspect we have completed during last few periods, in which we have studied the importance of aquaculture, objectives of aquaculture and scope of aquaculture. Now in these importance, objectives and scope of aquaculture, how this aquaculture these are to be done, how this aquaculture these are to be performed. Now during the second point we have seen, in this second point we have completed the first aspect, that is culture of aquatic animals, or aquaculture is to be done according to the culture, based on the quality of water. Again, what is meant by water quality? Means on earth planet, the water which is to be available, these are to be divided into three parts, into three sectors. Yes, we are well known. Which are these three parts? 99% water which is to be present in the form of marine water, 97% water which is to present in marine water in seas and oceans, 97% water. 2% water these are to be present in the form of ice, it is to be present in Antarctic continent, and below 1% water which is to be present in fresh water, that is fresh water, rivers, lake, tributaries, reservoirs, ponds, dams, swamps. In these different sources, below 1% water these are to present, means quality: fresh water, brackish water and marine water according to the salt content we have seen in last period. Now today we have seen the second criteria, culture based on commercial consideration, or culture based on economic consideration, economic point of view. Not only subsistence, not only the for family of the fisherman, but fish culture these are to be done, fish culture these are to be performed on a economic way, on a commercial production, and this is the second criteria, fish culture is to be done on commercial consideration or economic point of view. And in this economic point of view, in this commercial consideration, these fish culture or aquaculture these are to be done, aquaculture or fish culture these are to be performed, means these culture based on economic or commercial consideration or on the basis of intensity of input and stocking density. This aquaculture these are to be classified into extensive aquaculture, intensive aquaculture, and third is the semi-intensive aquaculture, or simply extensive culture, intensive culture and semi-intensive culture. One by one we have seen. First, extensive fish farming system or extensive aquaculture. What is meant by extensive aquaculture? Extensive fish farming system is the least managed form. Extensive fish farming system is the least managed form of fish farming in which little care is to be taken. This system is called as the extensive fish farming or the extensive aquaculture. Extensive aquaculture in which there is a least managed fish farm. A limited care is to be taken, a minimum care is to be taken for the culture practice, for the culture purpose. That system is called as extensive aquaculture, extensive fish farming system. In this type of extensive fish farming system involves large ponds measuring up to 1 to 5 hectares. Those ponds which cover an area up to 1 to 5 hectare in area, these ponds, these are to be stocking density. Where stocking density is to be done, stocking of fry and fingerling is to be done, and stocking density is to be limited to only less than 5,000 fishes per hectare area. These seeds, these are to be stocked. Fry, fingerling, these are to be stocked in these ponds, in these water sources. Then it is to be called as extensive fish farming. Extensive fish farming means when fish farming is to be done, when aquaculture is to be done, but this aquaculture is to be done, this aquaculture is to be done in the ponds or lakes, reservoirs, where the measuring area of that ponds, lakes or reservoir is to be 1 hectare to 5 hectare, and where stocking density is to be stocked in these ponds, in these water bodies, it is to be less than 5,000 fry fingerlings per hectare area. Those fry fingerlings or spawn, these are to be stocked in these ponds. The stocking density is to be how much? Less than 5,000 fry fingerlings per hectare area in such ponds, in such water bodies. When aquatic animal, these are to be cultured, it is called as extensive aquaculture. In this extensive aquaculture, no supplemental feeding or no fertilization is to be provided. Means in aquaculture system, that is in extensive aquaculture, there is no need, extensive aquaculture, there is no need to provide the additional or supplementary food. No need to provide supplementary food or the fertilization. Fertilization, those are the lime, those are the fertilizers. To provide these fertilizers and these supplemental food, these are to be not supplied, not provided in the extensive aquaculture. This extensive aquaculture only depends on the availability of foods, only depends upon the natural food material which is to be found, natural feed stuff which is to be available in the water sources. Only this natural food, natural feedstuffs that can be taken by these animals for growth, for development. Means there is no supplementary food supply, there is no additional fertilization, these are to be supplied, there is no, that is natural food, these are to be only found, no artificial food, these are to be provided, and that's why it is the least managed, minimum care should be taken. And from this extensive aquaculture, yield is to be produced, yield is to be for this aquaculture, the yield is to be very, very poor, because no maintenance, no care, no management, these are to be done. Then those are fishes which is to be available naturally, only these fishes, these are to be grown, and production, these are to be formed, and fish production is to be very poor, and survival rate is also less, survival rate is also low in this extensive fish farming or the extensive aquaculture. In this extensive aquaculture, the labor and investment costs are low. Those investment, these are to be invested by construction of pond. Those investment, these are to be investment is to be invested on the labor, expert person. All these expert person, labor, trained persons, and that is the construction of pond, all these are to be not done in the extensive aquaculture. Means investment and labor charges, investment and expert person, these are to be not applied, not used, and that's why in this extensive aquaculture, minimum investment, remember that, what is the condition? Minimum investment is to be invested, and in this minimum investment, those conditions, these are to be available naturally, fishes, these are to be. This method is to be completely depend upon the traditional conditions or traditional manners. Traditional conditions or traditional manners means there is no any improved condition, there is no any improved factor, these are to be affected. As a traditional manner, as old practice in ancient times, this practice, these are to be done. It is called as extensive fish farming, extensive aquaculture, and in this extensive aquaculture, the fish production, these are to be produced, or the those are the harvesting. After harvesting, the total production which is to be available, total production which is to be formed from the extensive aquaculture, it is to be very less, very poor, because it is to be not managed, not care should be taken, not maintenance is to be taken. Hence, production is also low, production is also less. That's why this extensive fish farming, extensive aquaculture is to be done. It is to be called as the extensive aquaculture. Yes. Then second is the semi-intensive fish farming. Semi-intensive fish farming. Semi-intensive fish farming, neither completely extensive nor fully intensive. In between these two, म्हणजे पूर्णतः एक्सटेन्सिव्ह नाही, पूर्णतः इंटेन्सिव्ह नाही, पूर्णतः मॉडर्न नाही, पूर्णतः ट्रॅडिशनल नाही. इन बिटवीन दीज टू, मीडियम ज्याला आपण म्हणतो, दोन्हीतला मध्य मार्ग. सेमी इंटेन्सिव्ह फिश फार्म. सेमी इंटेन्सिव्ह फिश कल्चर or aquaculture system is more prevalent and involves rather small ponds. The pond size of the culture system is to be 0.5 hectare to 1 hectare area. The pond size is to be how much? It is to be 0.5 hectare to 1 hectare area. In such hectare area, the aquatic animal it can be cultured, the fishes can be cultured with higher stocking density, and stocking density of this pond, stocking density of this semi-intensive aquaculture is to be higher stocking density, and stocking density is to be near about 10,000 to 15,000 fish fry, 10,000 to 15,000 fish fry fingerlings or spawn per hectare area. Per hectare area means these stocking density, these are to be more, these are to be tremendous. Sometime it is to be reported as the stocking density of this semi-intensive fish farming is to be 10,000 to 15,000 kg fish per hectare area, and in this semi-intensive, that is stocking density is to be more, area is to be less, and stocking density is to be more maximum. In this system, care is to be taken. In this system, care is to be taken to develop natural foods by fertilization with or without supplemental food. Care is to be taken. Care is to be taken. Artificial food, supplementary food, these are to be also provided. These are also supplied. Fertilization, these are to be also provided. That fertilizing with or without supplemental food. Those fertilization, these are to be fertilizer, these are to be provided. Those supplemental food, these are to be provided. These are to be with or without supplementary food required depending upon the conditions, depending upon the requirement. These food supply, these are to be done, these are to be performed. However, major food sources is the natural food. Natural food or supplementary food is to be provided. Fertilization is also provided. Then also, however, the fish culture, these are to be done. Aquaculture is to be done. But in this aquaculture, major source is the availability of natural food material. Major source is the availability of natural food material is the important. In this method, fish culture is not completely extensive nor completely intensive. In this method, fish culture is to be not completely extensive nor completely intensive. Means neither fresh it is to be extensive nor it is to be intensive. Fish culture is to be done in between these two. Medium mark, medium way these are to be applied. Medium path is to be applied to culture the fishes, to culture the aquatic animal, and this method adapt those are lacuna which is to be found in extensive culture, extensive method. That lacuna these are to be removed, and technique these are to be adapt, technique these are to be. In this method, culture is done by list management activity. Culture is done by list management activity which are essential. Only these things can be done. Those things these are to be required. Those things these are to be essential for the growth of fish and aquatic animal. Only these things these are to be done. Applying the lime, applying the medicine, applying the that is chemicals, applying the good food materials, supplementary food material. Those are to be essential for growth of fish and aquatic animal. Only these things these are to be provided in list condition. in minimum condition. That is called as semi-intensive aquaculture or semi-intensive fish farming. And with this semi-intensive fish farming, yield is to be produced. Production from this semi-intensive aquaculture is moderate. It is to be 3 to 10 ton per hectare. 10 ton per hectare, and survival rate of the fish is to be high because it is to be least managed, semi-intensive. Those are the backlashes. These backlashes, these are to be done, these are to be performed, these are to be removed by this semi-intensive fish farming, semi-intensive aquaculture. This is the second type, that is first extensive, second semi-intensive, and third is the intensive fish farming or intensive aquaculture. Intensive fish farming or intensive aquaculture opposite to the extensive. Extensive is the traditional no management. Here intensive fish farming, intensive aquaculture system is well managed from fish farming, in which all attempts are made to achieve fen fish culture, fen aquatic animal. These are to be cultured by a scientific way, by a scientific manner, with well managed fish farming, in which all attempts are made to achieve maximum fish production from minimum quantity of water or from minimum water sources. कमीत कमी जागेत जास्तीत जास्त फिश प्रोडक्शन करणे, जास्तीत जास्त फिश प्रोडक्शन उत्पादन कसं होईल हे पाहणे म्हणजेच काय, इंटेन्सिव्ह फिश फार्मिंग. इंटेन्सिव्ह फिश फार्मिंग in minimum areas maximum fish production is to be done. But in this intensive fish farming, investment is to be more. Means investment, every sector, every field we have invested, we have performed, well managed. Means expert scientists we have taken, expert knowledge person we have applied. Those are the expertise, these are to be used. Those are the good quality food material, only these good quality supplementary food, these are to be provided. Those are the good quality fertilizers, these good quality fertilizers, these are to be provided. Means for that purpose investment is to be more investment, that is investment is to be invested more, maximum investment is to be done through this system. And when minimum area, minimum quantity of water with maximum fish production is to be performed, and with well managed, the scientific managed, this method, this system is called as that is intensive fish farming. This system involves small ponds, tanks, raceways, cage culture with very high stocking density. This system involves small ponds, tanks, raceways, pen culture and cage culture with high stocking density. And stocking density of these intensive fish farming is to be 10 to 15,000 spawn, fry or fingerling per hectare area, or stocking density of these intensive fish farming is to be 10 to 50 fish per meter cube water area. These fishes means in a 1 meter cube area, 10 to 50 fish species, these are to be stocked. And this is the tremendous stocking density. These seed, these are to be stocking. And when stocking density is to be more, investment is ultimately more. Fish are feed completely formulated food. Those food, these are to be nutritious. Which are the nutritious food? From the food, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, minerals and essential micronutrients, these are to be available easily. Such complete formulated and well managed food, these are to be provided, these are to be supplied to this intensive fish farm. Good management is undertaken to control water quality. By use of aerators and nutrition, by use of highly nutritious feed, by use of aerators, use of preservatives, use of high quality chemicals to do not spoil the water. and to maintain the pH and salinity of water. The yield is to be obtained from this intensive fish farming. The yield is to be ranges up to 15 to 100 tons per hectare year or more. When we have performed this intensive fish farming completely, scientifically and actively, the yield which is to be obtained from this intensive fish farming is to be 15 tons to 100 tons per hectare year. Sometime it is to be more than this 100 tons. Means tremendous production is to be produced, tremendous production is to be done with the help of this intensive fish farming. That's why it is the well managed, well scientific and well more investment is to be done. Although the cost of investment is to be high, to have all the modern technological facilities, artificial feeds, fertilizers, etc. in order to ensure profit from the yield. Means when investment is to be more invested, ultimately profit is to also more. In this case, maximum production is aimed with minimum quantity of water. This is the complete management method of fish culture. This is the complete management method of aquaculture. All things are with ideal and managed according to the requirement. All things are to be ideal and managed with according to the standard procedure, standard method. Then and then the fish production these are to be done. Fish production these are to be performed. And with this extensive, semi-intensive and intensive, we can produce tremendous quantity of fish production within a short area, within short time and short part. Hope you have understood all these aquaculture depending upon the that is commercial consideration or economic point of view. Economically extensive, economically semi-intensive or economically it is to be intensive. More fish production these are to be done, more benefits for the producer, for the fish farmers. And in this way we have completed the second criteria, culture based on the commercial consideration, culture based on the economic consideration, that is extensive aquaculture, intensive aquaculture and semi-intensive aquaculture. You have understood? Any problem, any difficulty, please ask. Thank you all of you.